Well, I do have to say that today has been filled with some ups and some downs. So let's go ahead and start with the positives. For someone who's very active and is really always outside, it's really important to me to always be outside. That fills my soul. Being couch bound, here I am. For so much of the last couple of weeks has been trying, to say the least. So today, one of the exciting things was that I actually went for, it was probably a 2 or 3 mile walk outside with my puppy dog. We went kind of slowly. I mean, that took me like 45 minutes, but it was so good to be outside in the fresh air. So that was a positive. In addition, I was able to not only get around on a stationary bike, but I rode that stationary bike for about 30 minutes, which was incredibly exciting just to be able to pedal around. So this gives me hope of getting back on my road bike soon, maybe even by this weekend. And then I also did the elliptical for about 30 minutes, which actually felt better than the bike. And I did some single leg press with my left leg and my rapidly shrinking left leg. I'm trying to reverse that process. So I actually did about 45 pounds with my left leg on the leg press, which seems like nothing, but these are big gains for me and pretty excited about the progress. And the thing about the elliptical is that it's non-impact. So it's a great way. I actually got my heart rate up, I think, to like 108, which is probably higher than it's been in 2 weeks, which is pretty crazy for me. But I'm just thinking of this as a really long overdue extended rest and recovery period for my body. I tend to always just be going, and have realized for years that I probably needed some extended recovery. So I always hate for that to be forced, but this is certainly a way that my body is getting that much needed recovery. So those are all the positives. On the negative side, I knew this morning that the surgeons in Durango were meeting to decide whether or not to continue with elective surgeries. And I know that yesterday, the Surgeon General, the US Surgeon General, put out a recommendation to stop all elective surgeries for a while. And unfortunately, the surgeons in Durango have decided to do that. So, I have no idea. I was actually fortunate enough to be standing my friend's house, and next to them is the surgeon who was really kind of making this decision. She was on the phone with her husband, and so unsure if my case will fall into this category. So, and when this will be implemented and how long it will be implemented. So I am going to continue to try to maintain my positivity and just have the intention that my surgery is going to go forward on March 30th, and just hope and pray that that's what's going to happen. But as of right now, I'm not sure if it's been publicly released, but yes, all elective surgeries in Durango are going to be stopped. So that is something as of yesterday when I saw the Surgeon General's recommendation. It's definitely probably one of the biggest bumps in my road to recovery. I have to admit that I feel like I've been extremely positive for the last 13 days, but this is probably one of the toughest things for me to get over right now. So, but it's not definitive as far as, again, how long and whether or not this is going to affect my surgery. So I will keep you all posted.